Welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. And I am your host, Conrad Cushman, and we are here today to talk about New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 Special in San Francisco. The event's going to be held Saturday, July 7th, 2018, live on AXS TV, and it's going to be in San Francisco's legendary Cow Palace. Now, before we get into the show, guys, do me a favor. If you like the video, make sure you leave a like on the video. If you dislike it, you can leave a dislike, whatever. Make sure you comment down below. I want to hear who you guys think will win or what you think will happen at the event. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter at EPW Show for all of the latest stuff with us and just talking pro wrestling. And also check out us on the Anchor app at anchor.fm/EPW. And we're on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, whichever ones you could think of for the most part. So that's all in the description box down below, and same with the match card. So I want you guys to check it out. Now let's get into this match card. Alright guys, this is going to be their second expansion event out towards North America for the G1 Special in the USA. It looks like it's going to be incredible, this card that I see so far. And it's got a very big match that I know a lot of people in the States are looking forward to, which I think is going to be the main event. But let's get into this here and talk about the event. The first match that I have up is Bullet Club versus Chaos. The Bullet Club will have the team of Haku, that's right, 59-year-old Haku, one of the best badasses ever in pro wrestling, Tama Tonga, Tangaroa, Yujiro Takahashi, and Chase Owens versus Team Chaos, which will have YOSHI-HASHI, Gedo, Rocky Romero, Sho, and Yo from Roppongi 3K. Overall, guys, this looks like it's going to be a match with a lot of heavy hitters in there, and I've got no complaints about this one at all. I think everyone who's involved in the match are incredible talents in ring. But when I look at this, when you ask me the one thing, the one X factor that can change my mind about all of this, it's my boy Haku. And if you don't know, Haku was one of my favorites when he was in WCW, when he was in the Faces of Fear with Ming and Barbarian. His name was Ming there. But Haku is the man. And I think Bullet Club needs this victory here. Yeah, it's got to go Bullet Club for me. With all due respect to Roppongi 3K and Rocky Romero. But that's who I'm taking to win this first match here. Looks like it's going to be tremendous, though. And shout out to whoever just joined us watching live. Greatly appreciate you. Make sure you're talking in the live chat. I will leave you a little message right now. Let me know that you're in here and you're watching. But tell me if you got any thoughts on any of the matches too. I'm looking at your comments as well. Next match we have for the Never Openweight Championship. We have Goto versus Jeff Cobb. Now, this is a tough one to predict because Goto got the championship back, but Jeff Cobb is a beast. And if you guys don't know, Jeff Cobb is on Lucha Underground as Matanza. Spoiler alert, if you didn't know. But he's been him since the beginning, and he is an absolute monster and someone you need to have on your radar for pro wrestling. I'm surprised that he hasn't gotten offers, maybe because of his size and everything else, but the dude is a beast. Now, this match is a tough one. Like I said, it could go either way. And a lot of people are going to think Jeff Cobb is going to win this. And I'm going to go different just because he just got the title back from Michael Elgin. So I'm going to go with Hirooki Goto is going to retain his championship in this match some way, somehow. But this is a match that you should not want to sleep on if you're going to watch the event. Next up here we have Hiroshi Tanahashi and KUSHIDA versus the Bullet Club's Hangman Adam Page and the villain Marty Scurll. And man, these guys are all top card athletes. You do not want to miss this one. Now, the villain and Hangman Adam Page are definitely going to be playing the heels in this one. They're going to be bending all the rules. But remember, Tanahashi is treated like the John Cena of New Japan Pro Wrestling. And KUSHIDA's no one to slouch at either. He's a very popular technician, KUSHIDA, if you don't know too much about him. He was partners with Alex Shelley not too long ago. And he's got a lot of talent. But for this match, guys, my prediction is going to go with Tanahashi and KUSHIDA to pick up the win. And the Bullet Club can't win them all, guys. And I think that that's one that they're definitely not going to pick up the victory for. We get to our next match, which will be Chaos versus Suzuki Gun. So for Chaos, we're going to have Ishii and Yano. And they're going to be taking on Suzuki and Zack Sabre Jr. Now, these guys have developed quite a war, and Ishii versus Suzuki is the match that you should want to see. But Yano being a little bit of a comedy character will be tough, but I predict that we're going to see the exact same results as we did last time in this match when we saw these two guys face off. And I will go with Suzuki and Zack Sabre Jr. picking up the victory. It just seems like it's logical. These guys are the better technicians, and like I said, I think Yano's character is what's going to bring down that team. But Ishii versus Suzuki, I want to see what results from this match and what they are going to do. Let me get a quick drink here. All right. Next, we have for the IWGP United States Championship, Switchblade Jay White will be defending his title against Juice Robinson. Juice Robinson is CJ Parker, I'm sorry, from NXT, if you remember him, the hippie who walked around. He's getting a pretty big push here. Now, Juice Robinson has been cutting these great promos. He's been doing great in-ring work. And I just don't see him beating Jay Switchblade for this belt yet. Switchblade Jay White for the championship. I don't think it's time for him to lose it yet. And I'm going to predict that Switchblade Jay White retains the championship here. Just based on timing. It's not his time. And I think these guys are going to put on a heck of a match. And this is another one you don't want to sleep on, because I think Juice Robinson's in-ring work in New Japan has been pushed up to the next level, and he's ready to advance. I just don't know if it's going to be in a tag team form, or maybe he'll win the 6-man tag belts. I'm not sure what they're going to have him do. Now, we get to the IWGP Tag Team Championships. The Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, are defending their belts against Evil and Sonata. And we know that I predict at Wrestle Kingdom 12 that the Young Bucks were going to basically win the match, which they did. And they told a great story in this. So it'll be interesting to see if the Young Bucks revert back to their junior heavyweight style again, or if they're going to stick with what they wrestled at Wrestle Kingdom 12. Now, I think a lot of people would not be surprised if Evil and Sonata won their titles back here. But I'm going to go with the Young Bucks to retain once again. And it's just their time, man. The Young Bucks are the hottest thing in pro wrestling right now. And from what I saw posted in my group earlier, rumor has it that WWE is gunning for them as soon as their contracts are up. They're going to make a huge offer to the Young Bucks. How much truth to that there is, I don't know. And that's according to rumor and innuendo, like Conrad Thompson always says. Next match, we have a big tag match with Chaos that will have Okada and Will Ospreay taking on Naito and Bushi. This is very difficult to predict who's going to win this match here. You got two of the biggest stars who wrestled at Wrestle Kingdom against each other. You've got Will Ospreay, one of the best junior heavyweights in the world, and Bushi, who's another incredible talent. I know Okada recently lost the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, but I think as a character, he's not going to slow down and become worse all of a sudden just because he lost his title. I predict that Okada and Will Ospreay pick up the victory here, and I think Bushi's going to be the one who eats the pinfall in this match. So, unfortunately for Naito, I think he's taking another loss right here until he gets his redemption against the man who took the Intercontinental title from him, Chris Jericho. We get to the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, which will have Hiroshi Takahashi versus Dragon Lee. This match looks like it will be something different here, but Dragon Lee I don't think is ready to be the face of the Junior Heavyweight division yet. I think he's going to have an incredible showing in this match, but I think Takahashi is going to retain the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. And in the main event, as you see on the poster that is located right inside this video here, it is going to be these two guys going one-on-one. Cody Rhodes and Kenny Omega. This is the match that a lot of people have been waiting to see. A lot of fans, and I just pointed the wrong way, I just noticed too, guys. My apologies. It's going to have Cody Rhodes and Kenny Omega. This is the match that a lot of people in the States, like I said, have been waiting for, with the whole Bullet Club, the Elite, all the storylines they've been telling, who's in charge of the Bullet Club. It's basically seen that Omega is out, Cody has taken the role, and I'm not sure where the storyline is with it because I don't get to watch on a weekly basis New Japan, or even for that matter Ring of Honor. And this is going to be a good one, man. You could actually see so many different things going on. And I'm sorry, this is for the IWGP Championship, if I did not say it. Kenny Omega and Cody Rhodes. There's a lot of different things going on in this match. Now, you have the Young Bucks who feel like they're caught in between. Same with Marty Scurll and Hangman Page. They're all caught in between their two friends who are going at it, and they've been fighting against each other. So who do you think is going to pick up the victory here, guys? I sit and I think, now, you could have some interference. You also have Kota Ibushi, who is friends with Kenny Omega, come out and make some saves here. But what about the rest of the Bullet Club? Where do they stand with all of this? Brandy Rhodes will be in Cody's corner, I assume, and she is also going to play a factor into this match. But when push comes to shove, in the end, I do predict Kenny Omega will retain the IWGP Championship, and we will see Kenny Omega stand tall as your IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. Now, those are my predictions for the event, guys. Who do you think is going to leave San Francisco with the IWGP Heavyweight Championship? Cody Rhodes or Kenny Omega? And also, what are your thoughts on potentially WWE offering contracts to Kenny Omega, Cody Rhodes, and the Young Bucks? What happens after that if these guys leave? Is it all over for New Japan Pro Wrestling? Are they going to be very weakened in your mind? I want to hear what you guys think right now. Sound off down below in the comment section. And do me a favor, guys. Make sure you check out Everything Pro Wrestling next time on YouTube. And make sure you check out all of our stuff in the description below. I greatly appreciate all of you who have recently subscribed. Thank you very much. And we are out. Peace.